October 6, the happy God. Sound doctrine is in accordance with the gospel of the glory of the blessed, that is, happy God. 1 Timothy 1, 10 and 11. A great part of God's glory is His happiness. It was inconceivable to the Apostle Paul that God could be denied infinite joy and still be all glorious. To be infinitely glorious was to be infinitely happy. He used the phrase, the glory of the happy God, because it is a glorious thing for God to be as happy as He is, infinitely happy. God's glory consists much in the fact that He is happy beyond our wildest imagination. This is the gospel of the glory of the happy God. That's a quote from the Bible. It is good news that God is gloriously happy. No one would want to spend eternity with an unhappy God. If God is unhappy, then the goal of the gospel is not a happy goal, and that means it would be no gospel at all. But in fact, Jesus invites us to spend eternity with a happy God when He says, "Enter into the joy of your master." Matthew 25:23. Jesus lived and died that His joy, God's joy, might be in us and our joy might be full. John 15:11, 17:13. Therefore, the gospel is the gospel of the glory of the happy God. The happiness of God is first and foremost a happiness in His Son. Thus, when we share in the happiness of God, we share in the very pleasure that the Father has in the Son. This is why Jesus made the Father known to us. At the end of His great prayer in John 17, He said to His Father, "I made known to them your name, and I will continue to make it known, that the love with which you have loved me may be in them and I in them." John 17:26. He made God known so that God's pleasure in His Son might be in us and become our pleasure in Him.